Dub C here. We're back with another Survival Saturday. I'm out back on a Friday night, gonna do a solo overnight. I got my shelter wall done. It stayed up. It reinforced pretty well. I'm excited to continue building on this. But while I'm out here building it, doing the overnight, I'm gonna be removing some items. These items, we'll start with the Southern Survival Tarp I got from Battlbox. I'll put the link down below where I actually unboxed the Mission 65. It came with this tarp, and it also came with this mosquito repellent balm. This is all natural. Like I said, I always like to review the items I get in Battlbox, as well as other things. So I'm going to be trying this. I actually have applied this already, and so far so good. So we'll continue use and see how it works out. The next item I have to review, I'm really excited for. This is actually from Nutrient Survival. They actually sent this my way to review some samples. So they got some like hearty apple cinnamon, homestyle scramble, some cookies and granola bars. All kinds of stuff that they actually sent, and their basis is basically a survival product that has nutrients in it. It has vitamins and all that stuff. So I'll be showing a lot of that tomorrow, having some breakfast, some lunch, and dinner. So I'm really excited to show you some of the products they have in here. But other than that, I'm going to go ahead and start setting up camp. I did get out here kind of late, but we'll see what we can do. The Southern Survival Tarp, I'm going to use the tie downs from the Gold Armour tarp set because they don't come with tie downs, so I recommend that you just get some paracord, maybe make some if you just have the set. And then I'm going to be using the GEERTOP tent, and I'll be using a different formation for the tarp just to practice different formations and different setups. Okay, so I got my tarp up. I realized I probably should put my tent up first, but lesson learned. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on my tent. It's going to be a little more difficult because I've already got the shelter up, but if it was raining out, it would have been effective, but it's not. I'll definitely be putting up my tent first next time. Like I said, it's all about lessons. And I will be using the Sleepingo pad again. It's been worked great in the hammock, worked great in the tent first time, so we're going to hit it again this time. Okay, we got camp up just in the nick of time, just starting to lose some daylight, so it's time to get a fire going. Alright, for this week I'm going to be starting the fire with some char cloth. So I made a bird nest out of like dry leaves, dry grass, some birch bark, and I put the char cloth inside there. I'm going to put some sparks on it and get it to ignite, and then we'll see if we can get a fire going out of it. Alright, we'll throw the sparks on the char cloth, get a nice ember going. See if I got it going. You'll see an ember in there. Now you just got to put it inside your bird nest and see if we can get it to catch. Just like that. Play it, transfer it to your fire pile. And then put your tinder and your kindling on it. Keep it going. Alright, it's morning time. Slept really good. Shelter worked great. Sleepingo pad, tent all worked great. Continues to work good. I always like to continue to review the products I get. And they still doing well. Got about 50 degrees last night. I did keep the fire going most of the night. It got cold, but I'd rather sleep in the cold than the hot. So that all worked good. About ready to make some coffee up and have some breakfast. I'm going to be unboxing this nutrient survival kit. It's got all kinds of stuff. It's so full, stuff are falling out. And lots of menus, lots of awesome choices. I can't wait to talk about some of those. As well as build on this shelter. So it's going to be a good day. Okay, I had my morning coffee, so I'm excited to bust into this nutrient survival box and see what we got inside. Again, this was sent to me as a kind of a sample pack to see if I like the product. And the goal of the company, this actually company is from Reno, Nevada. So they are, you know, American made. But the goal is to have survival food that has nutrients in it, which I think is a great idea. If you're going to have, you know, if you're being on survival, you don't want to just be eating foods that are just keeping you sustained. What about ones that actually give your body defense, like vitamin C and all the vitamins? In case you can't find vitamins, it'll be in this food. So it's pretty cool. I take vitamins every day, so I definitely agree with this concept. Now I want to taste the food. So the first thing we got is the nutrient survival, and it says defend your body with nutrients. It's gluten-free, and it's also soy-free. This is home-style scramble. So it's freeze-dried. It's in a retort pouch. Looks like it's going to be lasting a long time. There's all the ingredients. There's the nutrients. And like I said, it's got omega-3, omega-6. And then there's a snapshot. It's got 2 servings per container. Can take a look at the ingredients and what's inside. But like I said, I really enjoy the concept. I'm really excited to try the food. I love a home-style scramble, so I can't wait to try that. And then we got a hearty apple cinnamon oatmeal. Another thing that would be really good. We got a creamy chocolate shake. Again, all your vitamins, omega-3, omega-6. It looks like all of them are gluten-free and soy-free. Looks like a dinner item, triple cheese mac. Very interesting. Also freeze-dried. We got a Southwestern medley. Alright, now we have 2 of these. These are like a snack or a breakfast. So we have the chocolate grain crunch. From my understanding, you can mix this with yogurt or milk, or just eat it on as a snack. The same with the maple almond grain crunch. Both have the nutrients. Very cool. And the thing is, it says mixed with yogurt or milk. As I like to enjoy these foods on the go, out in the wild. That's pretty difficult to have milk out here. But I do know that Minotaur Trading Company, which a link will be down below, will have instant milk that you actually can mix up on the go. It's just a powdered form, and it tastes just like out of the carton. So that would go well with these, and very interesting. I'm gonna get some of that and try it with these. But for today, I'm just gonna eat these as like a snack on the go. Then we have some, looks like a meal replacement bars or snacks. So we have the honey granola bar meals, and they're pretty calorie dense, like 220 calories a bar, 36 grams of carbs, 12 grams of protein, good level of potassium, not bad on the sodium, and then all the vitamins. So I mean, like I said, I'm pretty impressed with this. I'm excited to taste the food and see how it goes, but I'm thinking it'll be all right. This is a defend your body with nutrients. This one's just gluten-free. This is the chocolate chip cookie meals, oatmeal raisin cookie meals, and peanut butter bar meals. So I'm actually going to break these up into like a lunch, or a breakfast and a lunch. So let me break this up, and we'll have breakfast first. For the breakfast portion, we're going to be having the hearty apple cinnamon oatmeal home-style scramble. I'll be trying the chocolate grain crunch, the maple almond grain crunch, chocolate chip cookie meal, and a honey granola bar meal, which this is way exceptional over the calories, but I just want to try all of them, and I'm going to be saving them for later because I plan to be out here for a while, so I'll be snacking on this stuff all day. The other thing is the maple and grain crunch. I can eat a little bit, and I can reseal it because all of them have a Ziploc bag. So once you open them, that does, you know, it does break the seal for the long-term survival or the long-term lasting, but you can seal it up for, you know, quite a while after that. All right, I have a water boiling for the mains. Mains again are the hearty apple cinnamon oatmeal and the home-style scramble, but the other ones we can just eat as snacks. So first thing we'll try is the chocolate grain crunch. One thing I noticed when reading the ingredients, there is, like I said, there's the normal ingredients, there's a mineral mix, and then the vitamin mix, and they all listed here. But Thought that was pretty interesting. Looks like the snacks are vacuum pretty tightly sealed. So we'll go ahead and open it up. Oh yeah, so it just kind of gives it right away. Again, this can be eaten with milk or yogurt or just like a snack like this. It's got a really nice smell to it. Let's give it a shot. The chocolate grain crunch was really, I was really impressed by it. It had a really nice light flavor. Now, it's not super sweet, but I don't like super sweet. I like mild sweet. Sweet and savory is my thing. And the grains in the light chocolate work really well for me. Do I think it'd be better with yogurt or milk? For sure. But as a snack, it definitely works. Next thing we'll try is the chocolate chip cookie meal. Looks like they're sealed up pretty good too. But I do really like how they're all in the Ziploc bag. They come out in this secondary packaging. Take one out and give it a shot. The chocolate chip cookie meal, again, subtly sweet, very dense, but it also gives me the satisfaction of eating a meal in a cookie, right? So if I just eat a cookie and it's all sugar, that doesn't satisfy me. Where I ate this and I felt satisfied just by itself. So it wasn't super sweet, but again, very enjoyable. So now I have the water ready. Just boiled some water on the fire. We'll get the water added to the mains and we'll try the other two products. So we have the retort pouch. Just pop it open. And it basically says add a 1/3 cup or half a cup of water, up to a cup based on how you like it. I like my oatmeal thick, so I'm just going to add a half a cup. Put the glove on. Water's still really hot. So we'll add half a cup of the hot water right to the pouch. We'll give it a shake and we'll let it sit. And the same with the home cell scramble. Add a half cup of water to that. And if we need to add more water, I'll boil some more water up. But I'd rather have to add it than have too much. Because you have too much, then you get a runny mess and it just gets pretty crazy. Alright, now I'm excited to get in this maple almond grain crunch. I did enjoy the chocolate. Both mains are sitting with the hot water, reconstituting. Again, vacuum packed. As soon as you open that seal, it's like it all falls. It's got a nice maple almond smell. Really enjoyable. Let's give this a shot as a snack. I mean, I enjoy like things like this with water, so I bet it would go good with water too. But let's try the snack form. Maple almond grain crunch has a sweeter bite to it than the chocolate grain crunch. I really enjoy the maple flavor, the almonds. They really pair well together. It's got like a overall nice combination of the grains, the crisp rice. Everything comes together really well, and it can be eaten just as a snack. Again, a little bit makes you thirsty, but that's why they recommend eating it with milk or yogurt. So let's go ahead and try the honey granola bar meals, and then we're going to try the mains. And these ones actually come individually packed. And I think that most of the food they sell, these are samples, so obviously they're going to sell in bigger bulk commodities. And you're going to want to have bulk in, for your long-term food solutions. Open the package and we'll see how it tastes. The honey granola bar meal is more satisfying than the cookie, the chocolate chip cookie. The chocolate chip cookie is nice, sweet dessert. This is more savory, has a nice hint of honey, and you can taste that granola. It comes through really well. It's very dense again. There's a lot of nutrients in it. It's a nice meal bar, very satisfying. I ate that whole one and just awesome. I was really impressed by that. So now let's try these mains out. First one we're going to try, Hearty Apple Cinnamon Oatmeal. Got my Minotaur Trading Company Tactical Sport. Getting the job done. I'm just going to squeeze all this stuff up to the top, make like a little bowl. It's nice and thick like I like it. Let's go ahead and give it a shot. All right, the hearty apple cinnamon oatmeal is very hearty, for sure. Very dense, very thick like I like it. It's got little apples in it. They reconstituted, got a little bite to them. Really enjoyable. The cinnamon comes through really well. I mean, it's your typical apple cinnamon oatmeal, but it has a lot more density to it. Flavor-wise, very subtly sweet. A lot of these products are all very lightly sweetened. Naturally, you know, you don't want a bunch of sugar in something. But I appreciate that. So I want to try the Homestyle Scramble next. The only thing I'm missing for this one probably is some hot sauce, but let's just try it as it is. Reconstituted really nice. The hash browns, peppers. Well, I take it back. You don't even need hot sauce. This thing, that's awesome. This is MVP right here of breakfast. Really, you can taste all the eggs, the peppers. It has a nice black pepper taste to them. It has the hash browns, the really strong cheese flavor, natural like a sharp cheddar. Really enjoyable. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, clean up camp, and start working on that shelter. Okay, so we got wall 2 started. I got the 2 foundation poles, and then I'm just starting to line up the logs, but it's lunchtime. And I forgot one thing last night. I started the fire with char cloth, but I didn't explain what char cloth was for those who don't know. So char cloth is something you actually can create by putting cloth in a tin by a fire, and it's really easy to just throw a spark on it and it creates an ember like you've seen. You can also make charcoal pieces the same way. You can find like punk wood or softwood, it's like rotted, and you can put it in a tin and place it for fire. I will show that later. I want to practice it some, and then I can show that later. But like I said, it's lunchtime, so let's go get something to eat. Okay, time for lunch. So for lunch, we're going to have the creamy chocolate shake, triple cheese mac, southwestern medley, the oatmeal raisin cookie meal, and the peanut butter bar meals. Go ahead and try some of this out. I got the water boiling up, and then I'm going to go ahead and mix up the shake next. And the shake comes out in a nice pouch. Got the retort. Go ahead and open it up. Add 8 ounces of water, and we'll give it a good shake. Problem getting open. There we go. It smells nice and chocolatey. Let's go ahead and add about 8 ounces of water, and then we'll close it up and give it a shake. All right, the hot water's ready, so let's go ahead and make up our mains. Got a triple cheese mac. Never had mac and cheese, like a freeze dried or something like this, so it'll be interesting to try. Add about a cup of water, or like a half a cup, and we'll let it sit. And then the same for the southwestern medley. It's about a half a cup. It's all based on what you want, but it's anywhere from 1/3 to a full cup. And then you can kind of pick how you want it. I prefer mine to be a little thick, but some people may like it like a soup. And we got the southwestern medley ready to go. I really enjoyed that Homestyle Scramble in the morning. That was really good. I'm hoping this can meet or beat it, because that'd be really awesome. We add the water to it, we'll let it sit, and then we'll try some snacks and that shake. Shake should be ready to go too. All mains are made up. We got their shake ready to go. It's time to try one of my most anticipated items. This is the peanut butter bar meals. I really like peanut butter, so I'm wondering if I'll enjoy this. So it comes in the individual packaging. Looks like the granola bar, so let's give it a shot. The peanut butter bar, very light peanut butter taste, nice grain flavor, fairly similar to the granola. Like I said, with that peanut butter flavor, very dense, very satisfying. Not very, like again, all these products seem to be very subtly sweet, not made overly sweet, so very enjoyable for me. I'm going to go ahead and wash it down with this creamy chocolate shake. It mixed up perfectly. It's nice and thick and creamy, so let's give it a shot. Creamy chocolate shake, not a huge fan of it. It's not bad, but I just prefer water, especially on a hot day like this. Maybe it'd be better on a cold day, but it's starting to get pretty hot temperatures. But still, not bad. Let's go ahead and try out one of these oatmeal raisin cookie meals. Got like 2 little oatmeal raisin cookies. Let's go ahead and get one out. See the raisins in there. There we go. Oatmeal raisin cookie meal was good. I actually preferred that over the chocolate chip. It had the you know, the oatmeal flavoring, or the, you know, chunks of oatmeal with the raisins. It all paired together really well. Again, it's very dense, very subtly sweet, but satisfying. So go ahead and try the mac and cheese. Looks like it reconstituted really good. Looks like creamy. Squeeze it to the top and we'll get a bite. Smells like natural cheeses. Take a look at that. Ooh, the triple cheese mac may take the spot of MVP. That is pretty good. Very creamy. The cheese sauce is very reminiscent to au gratin potatoes. So it's a little bit different than original mac and cheese, but like a home style cheese and hash brown bake. Really, really good. Really enjoyable and different. But we still have one more to try. The Southwestern Medley. Take a look at it, see how it looks, see if it's ready to go. Looks like it formed up pretty good. Got some beans, rice, peppers. Let's see how it tastes. Southwestern Medley is pretty good. It has a nice spice to it. The beans, really, the rice, everything comes together really well. The peppers. But I do want to get 1 megabyte in real quick. And like I said, this would be pretty good with some hot sauce. The homestyle scramble is MVP still. Mac and cheese almost took it. But I think a little bit of the Southwestern Medley and some mac and cheese together may be the ticket. And I may have not put enough water with this Southwestern Medley. So it is a little thick, but still. So we're going to get a little bit out of the tray. A little bit of this mac and cheese. See if we can get this nice little megabyte going on. Mix this up a little bit. And get a good mix. Get them all together. Here we go. That was the ticket. The Southwest Medley is good by itself, as well as the triple cheese mac. But when you pair them together, you get the combination of that cheese, that seasoning, the pepper, the beans, the rice. Goes really well together. Overall, pretty impressed with the Nutrient Survival products. I'm going to go ahead and finish this up, and we'll talk more in final thoughts. So final thoughts on the products I reviewed during this overnight. I will start off with the Southern Survival Tarp. The only bad thing I'm seeing about it, I did not get to test it in rain, but I'm pretty sure it'll be okay. There aren't any tie downs that come with it. So you'd have to make your own tie downs with some 550 paracord. Not a big deal, but overall I'm going to be using this tarp in the shelter that I'm building. I'll probably use it for the roof, but I wanted to see how it performed as far as, you know, doing a tent fly or something like that. Worked great. The next item is the Murphy's Repellent Balm. Now this is all natural, no chemicals. I really like the smell and it's easy to apply. So a lot of pros. One con I would say is you have to reapply it more than other repellents, and I think it's due to the fact that it's natural. But that's a small con for me. I mean, if they start bugging me again, I'll grab it, apply it. It is what it is. It's, you know, in my opinion, better than some harsh chemicals. Final product was the Nutrient Survival. Awesome kit. I thank you very much for sending my way to check out. And tell you what, I was pretty impressed with the goal of the company to provide nutrients within survival food. I think that's a pretty cool idea. And the food flavors, pretty awesome. I really loved the scramble. I believe it was a homestyle scramble. That was like my MVP. The Megabyte with the mac and cheese, which was second. And that, I think it's Southwest Medley. Both very good. The only things I really wasn't into was probably the shake, but I mean, there's plenty of products on the website. I'll put the link down below. I may have a promo code by the time I launch this, but stay tuned. I'll put it in the comments or I'll edit it in somewhere. So watch out for that. But yeah, it was a pretty good overnight. pretty cold. I really enjoy the cold nights. I'm really excited for wintertime. The photo before you've seen this, I got at least wall 1 done, wall 2 halfway there, and wall 3 framed. So making good progress. Having fun. What more can you ask for? That's all I got now. So thanks for watching. Have a great day.